Hey guys, Peugeot here. Welcome to another guide. Today we are going to talk about some new features in the refinement, and we are going to look at, of course, what are the new features, where to find them, how to use them, and why you should. So without further ado, first of all, you're gonna find the refinement in the blacksmith building right here. And here it is. Now the new feature is something you're gonna find at the top of the page. So in the recent update, what happens is that you're going to get more refinement slots, like up to a total of 4. And they are going to be based on your present refinement, and all of your progress is going to be kept. So if you've already maxed it, so every new refinement preset that you're going to unlock will also be maxed, and it's going to be a copy of your previous one. So how does that work? My original preset was the one that's called bow, and the bow preset basically has the army attack, army health, total attack, army size. That's it. However, you know that your alliance needs you to kill a lot of horses, and you don't want to spend diamonds to buy motivation, right? So you need a second preset with motivation recovery. That way you can be able to kill around 4, 5 or even 6 level 5 horses without spending any motivation items in a single day. So this is going to be great, and that is the main reason why you should immediately unlock the second one. That's what I did. I unlocked the bow motivation, and it would cost you 10,000 blue diamonds to unlock, so that's what I did. And as you can see, I have 240% motivation recovery. This allows me to kill a lot more horses than before. I'm doing it with 3 hits, which means that I'm able to kill about 5 horses a day easily, logging in about 2 or 3 times to the game. So do it right away. That's what you need, that's what your alliance needs. If anybody is still being lazy, don't hesitate. You're going to get a lot of growth from the speed ups and the diamonds. Now, what else? Of course, you're not supposed to use the presets only for the motivation, but also if you're not bow like myself, let's say you're a spear guy and you want to fight, you want to trick your opponents, what you can do is to open another preset. Let's say you're a spear, and then of course the opponent rallies you with infantry. In the last moment you can immediately switch to, let's say, a cavalry preset. So imagine their surprise. They attack you with the infantry, expecting to fully counter you, but then in the last moment you change your refinement and you block with the front of cavalry, completely countering your opponent. So this is going to be very nice, but until everybody's going to be prepared for it. But in the beginning it can be a very nice trick. The tricks that you can pull here are endless, because you can have, let's say, one preset for infantry, one for spearmen, one for cavalry, or you could do like double formation or even triple formation, up to you. The possibilities are endless, and this allows for much more funny business, let's say it this way. So everybody is going to be thinking at least twice before attacking, because they need to be sure that they are not going to march into their death. So this is a great way to use it. Now, of course, I should mention that this is going to be a little expensive, because you see, the first preset is free, the one you've been having for almost 4 years now. The second one is going to be 10,000 blue diamonds. The third one, unfortunately guys, is going to cost you black diamonds, 100 of them. And then for the number 4, I'm not sure how much it is. I heard somebody saying 300. I'm not super sure about it, so if you know, leave it in the comments so we can find out as well. But if you want to be the trickster, you need to spend some money here, and I think it would be worth it, because this way you're going to get a lot of funny business done. And of course, don't forget to help your alliance with the motivation recovery. The only thing you need to do to switch between the refinements is just to click on the one you want and then to click enable. That is the only way that it will be activated, because even if now I'm seeing my battle refinement right here, then if I check, I'm actually on the motivation until I click enable. Clicking enable will switch, and then of course you have 30 minutes of cooldown, so you need to be extra careful, especially if you're unbubbled. Let's say you're 15 minutes into fervor and somebody blockades you and you switch the refinement. You need to be very careful here because you have these 30 minutes of cooldown, so you need to think twice before switching and whether you can afford it, because you need to wait until you can switch back. So in this case I don't need to switch, I'm gonna keep my motivation. This is for daily activities, so I stay like this. Only for events such as the Glorious Battle, the Alliance Conquest, Siege of Winterfell, Arena of Honor, All Out War, and so on. KVK. For these events, basically what I do, I switch to my battle refinement, enabled. Then once the match is over, of course the 30 minutes have passed, so I switch back to my economy preset where I can do rallies because I have enough attack for my army, but also I can kill a lot of horses with the motivation I have. So to any of you out there that are still lazy and haven't touched this new setting, this new feature in the refinement, wake up, use it, put on 8 slots of motivation recovery, kill more horses, because that's the only way you're gonna keep contributing to your alliance and growing even further in the game. That's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will start experimenting with the new refinement options and let me know if you think of something cool to do with this, and leave it in the comments. I'll see you next time.